Hello tubers. Today we're going to be talking about installing a large screen TV on a wall mount. I'm going to show you how to install this wall mount the safe way and make sure your TV don't fall off the wall. So let's get started. I bought this wall mount kit from Home Depot, which has a weight variance. I bought this TV wall mount from Home Depot. It is a Sanus, or however you want to pronounce that. It holds up from a 47 to an 80-inch TV. Make sure you look on the size of your TV and get the appropriate mount to carry the weight of your TV. My TV is a 60-inch, but this 47 through 80 will carry a little bit over. It's not going to hurt. So it's probably better to have more weight than less weight. This mount here comes in a front swivel. It swivels to the front and swivels to the back. It don't go to the left or the right. I don't need that. Some people play games and want to turn it different ways, or their seating is different, so they might want to do it differently. But as for me, all I need is just this. This side has come with a template mount that you mount on the wall, on your wall here. So it's got different holes and stuff. What you do is tape this on the wall. So we'll be taping it on the wall in a minute here and show you how to find your studs. Let's see what comes in the box here of the open box. As I showed you, comes with the template. Comes with a set of screw mounts for different size screws that your TV might be different. And it comes with stud mounting screws. These are the screws that go into the stud, and got the washers that goes with it as well. Now this is the tilting bracket. This will go on your TV. This right here will mount on the TV, and so this. And remove the foam covers here, and this is the main part. Remove this. This is the main part that we'll be hooking on the wall here. What we want to do is mount this on the wall because it already gave us a template of it. So with the template, instead of me holding it, I'm gonna put this exactly where I needed it. So let me show you how you find the stud. These are some tools that you're gonna need. You're gonna need a screwdriver. The screwdriver to take off any plates that you might have here. You're gonna need a tape measure to measure how far is the center, to make sure you center that. So you're definitely gonna need a tape measure. And you're gonna need a hammer, or better yet, a stud finder. But I'm gonna do it the poor man way. Difference in sound change. Now you hear that different sound there? That's solid, so I know that's a stud there. So if I took that plate off, I know that that plate is sitting on the stud, and that's my stud. And so I mark it halfway. And since I got my screwdriver, I want to find out, is this thing the stud on this side? No. Is the stud on this side? Yes. So the stud is on that side. So the next thing I want to do is see how far these studs are apart. Is it a 16 or is it an 18? Certain counters do different ways. So I'm gonna go halfway between the stud here and halfway here. So I got 16 inch studs to separate it. So I know my studs separate themselves by 16. So I split that in half. The main thing I want to do is get that bolt dead center. I don't want to get the bolt on the sideways to make the bolt not mount good. That will screw up the whole mounting process. So I want to get dead center. If you think for whatever reason that screw didn't go in right when you go to mount this thing, take it back down because you don't want your TV falling down, okay? All right, let's go. Let's put up the mount. So this template is just like this plate here. So what I want to do is put a piece of tape on both sides of that so I can mount it on the wall. And once I get my holes drilled, then I can remove it. The advantage of putting this template on the wall, I can move it up and down before I screw it down. I already know where my holes and I know where my studs at. So this thing here also has a scan bar that you can go on and see the video of how to mount this. But you're watching a video now, so you don't need to go there. Okay, I got my tape on both sides. And now I want to find where the center is. I know my center point of this fireplace. I'm not putting the center point of the wall because this is where the veering area. This is the veering area. Not the center place of the wall, but the center place of my fireplace. Since that's the center of attention. So that's my center line. And that's the center of my thing here. Bring it down. Try to get it as level as possible. All right. Step back. Take a look. Looks like you need to come down on this side just a little bit. Step back. Take a look at it. It looks about right. So I'm gonna go with that. Right here is the center point of my stud. So I'm gonna walk there, I'm gonna put that and right there. That's the center point of my stud. So I'm gonna go right here and right here. First thing you'll need is a drill, preferably an impact drill like this one. I got it at Harbor Tool. I got my small bit first. I want to make sure I'm finding that stud. Go ahead and do my pilot hole. Evidently they done built a wall back there. I'm feeling wood in the back of it, so I'm gonna be good to go in either way. Well, it's got the screws in it that goes into the wall of the stud. Make sure you put your washers on that. It's gonna make a big difference. Take the socket, knock it down. Had to go get a ratchet and pull that on in there. And there. Mount it. Good and tight, not going nowhere. Put my plate. I didn't feel nothing funny. Didn't feel nothing funny when I tightened those bolts down, so if I'd have felt like something went off the side of the drill or something, I would have took it back off. But everything's fine. This part of this mount, you would mount on the TV first, but I'm gonna just show you how that goes up there. Pull the screen, it locks it. Pull the screen and lock it. Just the mounting brackets. Gotta tighten that up so make sure the slack is out of it. And that's how your mount should look when you put it on the TV and put it back up there. It'll be a lot stabler. The TV will make it stable, and the weight of the TV will pull from the top section on it. So let's wait until I get my TV here, and then we'll see what goes on. Any questions about hooking up this TV, just let me know. So this is the mount as it is set up. Let's get a close-up look at it. So just remember, this is going to move just a little bit until it's mounted to the TV. That will stabilize it. So don't worry about that being loose here. Then the weight of the TV will lock it down. Got the ease. I just set the TV on top, pull that back, lock it in. Just that simple. Take it off the same way.